What have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache. 10th Adam. You have two choices, kneel or die. Dr. Fate. I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one. Black Adam. We could really use a superhero right about now. Aman. I'm no hero. Black Adam. My powers are not a gift, but a curse. Born out of rage. Black Adam. 10th Adam. We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender. Carter. I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender. Black Adam. I didn't bring a passport. Atom Smasher. We don't need passports. We're the Justice Society. Dr. Fate. You better not drop those prisoners. Carter Hall. I'm not going to drop them. I'm going to drop one of them. Black Adam. Heroes don't kill people. Carter Hill. Well, I do. I never said I was a hero. Black Adam. You let them get to one? Don't touch him, he's made of lightning. Kareem. Good point. You're the electrician. Adriana. You didn't come here to seek justice. You came to exact revenge. Adriana. The world needed a hero. Instead, it got me. Black Adam. It's his darkness that lets him do what heroes cannot. Adriana. Fate does not make mistakes. You have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world, or you could be its savior. That's up to you. Dr. Fate. Kondak was teetering on the brink. What the world needed was a hero. Let someone else be the hero. The graveyards are full of them. 10th Adam. Some women like a bald spot. Kareem. There's no one on this planet that can stop me. Send them all. Black Adam. Basically a tornado with a 166 IQ. Takes magic to fight magic. Carter. I'm sure you're fast, but how fast? Like flash fast? Aman. I don't need a box for my lunch. I understand. You want his father to teach him violence. Then let the gods make their judgment. Black Adam. They can talk. I won't listen. He didn't make it. You should really be more careful with your word choice next time. Black Adam. Remember boys, no points for second place. Slider. If you think you're dead. Maverick. Maverick, it's not your flying, it's your attitude. Iceman. I can see it's dangerous for you, but if the government can trust me, maybe you could. Maverick. That's right, Iceman. I am dangerous. Maverick. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash. Stinger. I feel the need for speed. Maverick and Goose. I don't like you because you're dangerous. Iceman. Watch the birdie. Sorry Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower. Maverick and Goose. It's classified. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Maverick. You can be my wingman anytime. Iceman. First one dies, you die too. But there will be others. You can count it. You gotta let him go. Viper. You don't have time to think up there. If you think, you're dead. Maverick. What were you thinking? You told me not to think. Rooster. One last thing. Who's the better pilot? You or me? It was a nice moment, let's not ruin it. Maverick.
Where am I? Earth. Maverick and the kid.
Please don't tell me we lost an engine. Alright, I won't tell you that. Maverick and Rooster. How are we going to get this museum piece in the air? Rooster. I don't sail boats, Penny. I land on them. Penny. I think the Admiral is asking a rhetorical question. Rear Admiral Solomon. It's not what I am, it's who I am. How do I teach that? Maverick. I was trying to be the father he lost. I wish I would have done it better. Maverick. As good as they are, sir, they still have something to learn. I can't go as low as you, sir, and that's saying something. Maverick. He wants Mach 10, let's give him Mach 10. Maverick.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything? This place is amazing. The air is pristine, and the water. My mother told me stories about a place like this, a protected land with people who never have to leave, who never have to change who they were. You have two choices, you can come to Wakanda conscious, or unconscious. Our foremothers gave us the spear because it is precise, elegant, and deadly. It will not change under my watch. That thing unnerves me. I think one day artificial intelligence is going to kill us all. If I sit here and think about my brother too long, it won't be the clothes that I burn but the world and everyone in it. The world has taken too much from you for you to still be considered a child. The Black Panther has never failed to protect Wakanda. He was King and Black Panther to everyone, but to me he was everything. What you have here now is a chance to restore Wakanda's protector. You think cause we live in the mountains we don't have access to books? It is not what she would have wanted for you. It is not what I want for my people. Vengeance has consumed us. We cannot let it consume our people. am the Black Panther, and I am here for retribution. What matters is what I want, and what I want is name or dead. They'll think we're vulnerable. They're welcome to find out. I just buried the last person who truly knew me. My heart is buried with her. No one. I failed. It didn't work. They abandoned me. Are you gonna be more like your brother or take care of business like me? You just hung up on the Queen. I just hung up on my mom. There's a difference. You chose me. T'Challa. Too noble. We are more alike than you think. Shouldn't we be burning incense or something? I still have a lot of fight left in me. I promised your brother I would provide you with my counsel and my protection. I heard you that night, by the river with your mother. You said you wanted to burn the world. Then let's burn it together. I know you wish me to spare the scientist, but now you see what I have to protect. Because I have no love for the outside world.
Would you mind pulling up your reservation confirmation, just so I can see it? Des. Do I look like some kind of monster? Keith. In case I'm some kind of weirdo, who's broken in here to sleep. Keith. Call me what you want, but there's no way I'm sleeping in the bedroom while a young lady is sleeping on the couch. Blame it on my upbringing. But it's not up for discussion. Keith. No. You take the bedroom, and I'll sleep out here on the couch. And then tomorrow, we'll call these idiots. Get our money back. Free stay for both of us. Keith. I mean, I don't know if you got a great look at this neighborhood, but it's not. I don't think you should be sitting out there by yourself this late. Keith. Well, no offense, but I kind of have a thing about clean sheets. Des. I'm really sorry about all this. What, are you kidding? It's not your fault. You're just as put out as me. Tess and Keith. It's such a cliché. The guy who thinks love and control are the same thing. And the girl who lets herself become, I don't know, some kind of pet or something? Des. There's always going to be people that project some kind of dynamic onto us that serves them. It's up to us if we want to play ball or not. Keith. Oh, yeah. That's because you're a guy. I mean, the world's different for you. Guys get to blast their way through life making messes. Girls have to be careful. Des. You scared the shit out of me. Did you open my door? No. Tess and Keith. We need to go. We need to go now. What are you talking about? Why were you in the basement? Tess and Keith. I got locked in the basement, and then there was this hidden area. There was this room. There's a hidden room? There is something bad going on here. Tess and Keith. I can't just be running off in a panic because there's a room downstairs with a bed and a bucket. Keith. Someone else is down here. Keith. Somebody here? Hello? Okay, here's the deal. I have a gun. And I'm going to come down there and just open up on whoever I see in about 30 seconds. Alright? AJ. This is very, very important. You need to stay calm. You cannot freak out around her, okay? Trust me. Okay? Tess. I might be a bad person. Or maybe I'm a good person who just did a bad thing. I can't change what I've done. I can just try and fix it. AJ. You listen to me now. You're safe. You got out. You should count yourself as lucky, you hear? You should have never went in that house to begin with. That's a bad place. And she ain't even the worst thing that's in there. Andre.
You put peace out in the world, you get peace back. My bad luck is biblical. Ladybug. You said you wanted something simple on your first job back. It doesn't get simpler. Maria. I can hear that personal growth. I did. You chose spiritual enlightenment. Maria. It's money. It's always money. You're underthinking it. Ladybug. Is that a word? Did you Google it? Maria. He doesn't need a reason to kill people like you. He needs a reason not to. Kimura. Maybe my luck is starting to turn. Ladybug. Aren't we glad we waited? I'm not in someone else's story, you're all in mine. Prince. What the? Wow. Really? Let this be a lesson in the toxicity of anger. I missed my stop because God hates me. Ladybug. No, she doesn't. Shit. Fuck. What? Stop it, everyone knows they're twins. Maria. Didn't I mention? I've always been lucky. Prince. Man, I just want to get off this train and see a Zen garden or some shit. Ladybug. I'm trying to get diesels out of my life. Ladybug. Have the courage to listen. Eat a bag of dicks, lady. Ladybug. I'm like MacGyver. I don't have a ticket. Ladybug. I'm not sure that's your biggest concern. Maria. Is this like a sex thing? I do love an accent. Guy on train. The innocent young girl doesn't get you too far if you're holding a loaded gun. Prince. If I had one in the chamber, I'd rock this bad boy right now. Ladybug. You made lemon bleed, and lemon never bleeds. Tangerine. I'll do what you want. Just leave my son alone. Kimura. Oh my god, did you say whack? Yeah, I'm bringing it back. Maria and Ladybug. knew my luck would rub off on you. You're a terrible father. Prince. I'm going to find a temple and revaluation my choices. Ladybug. I want to look you in the eyes when I kill you and your brother. White Death. It's bad luck on acid. I've got to get off this train. Fate for me is just another word for bad luck. Ladybug. If you don't control your fate, it will control you. For old time's sake. White Death. All you do is talk about trains. The narcissism of this chick. Was that karma? Ladybug. It's a lot to process. Do you think there was maybe a little head trauma? Potassium would be good. Ladybug. Everything I learned about people, I learned from Thomas the Tank Engine. You look like every white homeless man I've ever seen. Lemon. Every day is a fucking headache with you, isn't it? Like Thomas the Tank Engine says, simple is better. Lemon. When this train's a rockin', don't come a knocking, am I right? Never shave on a bullet train. I think I found my diesel. Lemon. Which one's the diesel and which one's the duck? I'm sorry. I get captivated by white girl tears. Lemon. There is no episode in Japanese. I'm sorry I shock you. Actually, it was like twice. Lemon and Ladybug. Consider your origins. You were not made to live as brutes, but to follow virtue and knowledge. Ernest. Sometimes you have to kill what you love. Sophia. If you want peace, prepare for war. Winston. A $14 million bounty on his head, and every interested party in the city wants a piece of it. I'd say the odds are about even. Winston. Even if I wanted to, I can't help you, Jardini. The high table wants your life. How can you fight the wind? How can you smash the mountains? How can you bury the ocean? How can you escape from the light? The director. I presume you're here to discuss John Wick. If that's so, we can make this short. I told him to walk away, he declined to do so. And that's the all of it. Winston. You're mistaken. I'm not here for Mr. Wick. I'm here because Mr. Wick broke the rules in this hotel. The blood was spilt on the grounds of the Continental, was it not? The adjudicator. Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, the body gets colder within these very walls. Winston. You do realize that I'm management now, right? I'm not service anymore, John, so I don't go around shooting people in the head. Sophia. If I make one mistake, one enemy, maybe somebody goes looking for my daughter. And I know what you did, John, to get her out. But that's not a chance I can take. Sorry. Sophia. I'm just asking you to try. Either way, you and me will be even. John Wick. You're going to die, John. Whether out here on this desert, or somewhere else down the road. Sophia. You've made your point. You have earned my fealty. Matter of fact, I'm going to shove so much fealty up your ass, it's going to come spilling out of your mouth. Bowery King.
I can give you one last chance to earn a life. However, it might not be the life that you wish. Complete a task for us, and your excommunicado will be reversed. The Elder. I got to tell you, I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. I'm a huge fan. John Wick. And so far, you haven't disappointed. 0. Mr. Wick, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am an adjudicator. Have you decided to step down? The adjudicator. Under the circumstances, your privileges are reinstated immediately. What do you need? Guns. Lots of guns. Winston and John Wick.
She's not as scary as she looks. Sister Anne. Open the door, Annie. Annie, let me in. Mother. You're my favorite person in here. Did you know that candies have families? Natalie. Demons are Lucifer's foot soldiers. Father Quinn. The Word of God is your most powerful weapon. Father Quinn. The exorcism is not just a series of prayers, it's a dance. Father Quinn. The voice didn't want her. It wanted me because I was one of God's chosen soldiers. Sister Anne. I wouldn't say attended. I'd say infiltrated. She's light on her feet. Father Quinn. We've been waiting for you. Let me in. Clark. Evil isn't confined to the walls of this institution. Father Quinn. Not with God, sister. With the devil. Father Quinn. The devil will shine his light into your innermost darkest thoughts. Father Quinn. She is as much demon as victim. Father Quinn. I have to start wearing adult diapers to class. Father Raymond. He tells me things. He promises me things. Natalie. The only way to disarm these memories is to drag them into the light and confront the trauma. Doctor. Let them know we see them, not just the demon. The demon is using her to get to me. Sister Anne. Don't act like a stranger. You got my invitation. I can't hear you. Natalie. It was a deception, not a defeat. Be careful. Now that you know the devil knows you. Father Quinn. What is it that you're seeing? Rose. It looks like people. It's like it wears people's faces like masks. It's smiling at me. Laura. It tells me things. Laura. Typical is not really a thing here. Rose. Yeah, she sounds fucking crazy to me. Detective. My weekdays are literally impossible. Holly. There have to be actual crazies out there that would pay you for your time. Greg. You do know she's engaged, right? I'm single. Nurse. You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. Carl. It's in the unit's best interest if you take a week and clear up your head. Dr. Desai. Are you alone in the house, ma'am? Are you sure? Look behind you. Alarm company voice. I'm fine, I was just venting. It wasn't so much the blood. It was her face, the way she looked. Rose. Ever since that patient I've been seeing things and hearing things. Rose. When they're happening they feel so corporeal and unsettling. Rose. Rose, you're talking about fucking ghosts? Trevor. Told you it was gross. No, you said I wouldn't ask you any questions. Is he smiling? Joel. Rose, baby, help me, I made a mistake. Because your mind is so interesting. Mother. My eyes have been opened now. I have cursed. Why is it that everyone else who sees this dead and you're still alive? Rose. What you're saying is that this thing is jumping around from person to person. Joel. I am not crazy. Rose. What are you, a fucking nutcase? Victoria Munoz. That's the only way. This thing. This is just like what happened to Mom. You sound just like her. Holly. You are powerful. More than you even know. Do not give your power away. Izogi. The Agogia drink from the skulls of the men they have killed. They cut off their heads and melt off their skin in boiling hot cauldrons. Nyoi. No men but the eunuchs are allowed in the palace after dark. Beyond this wall, this is a palace of women. Izogi. Why does he always favor her? She comes here filthy, shows no respect. Shantae. She fought for him during the coup. Put him on the throne. What did you do? Locked yourself in a cupboard. Jananu. The homie has prospered in the peace. And the Oyo too. The Munon. The slave trade is the reason we prosper. But at what price? It is a poison slowly killing us, and the Europeans know this. They come to our land for their human cargo. Naniska. But why do we sell our captives? For weapons? To capture more people to sell for more weapons? Naniska. It is a dark circle with no end. This is not the way. Amenza. The gods have brought us a new king. A king to be feared. No one fears a farmer. Shantae. Fighting is not magic. It is skill. Naniska. If the king respects me, it is because I have earned it. Naniska. The first rule of training, always obey Izogi. I am Izogi. Izogi. All our lives, they tell us stories about the Agogia. That you have magic. You look like a regular old woman to me. Nyoi. Your family was cruel, as was my mother. It is enough to make you cry. But it is better to laugh. Yes? You have a new family now. Izogi. Are we training to cook? You are cutting a body, not a yam. Swing with purpose. Izogi. I should put you out. I have watched soldiers die because they did not have discipline. Their easy life did not prepare them for this life here as a Nagogia. Naniska. I did not have an easy life. I did not have an easy life. Please. I want to be with the others. I want to fight for my king. Nyoi. Your tears mean nothing. To be a warrior, you must kill your tears. Naniska. If you make it through the final test, you are one of us. No matter where you come from. Amenza. Is your tingle tingling? Yes, my spider lord. MJ. I thought you said your dad really liked me. Well, not anymore. Peter Parker and MJ. You're gonna need a really good lawyer. Matt. Their futures are ruined just because they know me. Peter Parker. That feels weird, but I'll allow it. Doctor Strange. I'm the most famous person in the entire world, and I'm still broke. Peter Parker. If you expect disappointment, then you can never really get disappointed. MJ. The problem is not Mysterio. It's you, trying to live two different lives. Doctor Strange. Try not to slip. We don't have liability insurance. Wong. You can take the guy out of the chair, but you can't take the chair out of the guy. Ned. I've underestimated you, but now you die. Doc Ock. Their sacrifice means infinitely more than their lives. Doctor Strange. Look around you. This is what we do. We help people. With great power, there must also come great responsibility. Aunt May. I saw another one on the bridge. He was like a flying green elf. Peter Parker. When you try to fix people, there are always consequences. The lizard. I'm in. But if this goes sideways, I'm gonna fry you from the inside out. Electro. Strong enough to have it all. Too weak to take it. Green Goblin. Your weakness is morality. It's choking you. Gods don't have to choose. We take. Green Goblin. Everything Spider-Man touches comes to ruin, and we the innocents are left to pick up the pieces. J. Jonah Jameson.
Fear is a tool. When that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning. For them. Batman. This is about a powder keg and the Riddler's the match. Batman. Oh, you're everything they say you are, aren't ya? We both are. Penguin. Alfred, stop, you're not my father. Bruce. I'm well aware. Alfred. Get out of here or that suit's gonna be full of blood. Bouncer. Mine or yours? Batman. I can take care of myself. Selina Kyle. It's only gonna get worse for you. Selina Kyle. Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there? Selina Kyle. I'm Vengeance. The Batman. The Riddler is asking for you. The killer left this for the Batman. Police officer. Why don't you come with me? Get into some trouble? Who am I kidding? You're already spoken for. Selina Kyle. You needed a father. All you had was me. Alfred. I never thought I'd feel fear like that again. I thought I'd mastered all that. Bruce Wayne. Are you just hideously scarred? Catwoman. The Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up to it, no one will. Selina Kyle. The Bat and the Cat. It has a nice ring. Catwoman. Things will get worse before it gets better. Bruce Wayne. All these years, you lied to me, Alfred. Bruce Wayne. We all have our scars, Bruce. You're still a Wayne. Alfred. Come on, Vengeance. Let's get into some trouble. Catwoman. Vengeance won't change the past. Mine or anyone else's. People need hope. The Batman. What's black and blue and dead all over? You. If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye? The Riddler. We all have our secrets. We just didn't get to yours yet. James Bond. Why would I betray you? Dr. Madeline Swan. The world is arming faster than we can respond. James Bond. I need a favor, brother. You're the only one I can trust for this. Felix Leiter. James Bond. License to Kill. History of violence. I could be speaking to my own reflection. Only your skills die with your body. Mine will survive long after I'm gone. Sophie. James. You gave up everything for her. When her secret finds its way out, it will be the death of you. Blofeld. So you're not dead? Q. I'm not going to lose control. James Bond. I thought you two would get along. Moneypenny. Name? Bond. James Bond. James Bond and passport agent. The world's moved on, Commander Bond. Know me. Stay in your lane. You get in my way, I will put a bullet in your knee. The one that works. Know me.
History isn't kind to men who play God. James Bond. The past isn't dead. James Bond. James, fate draws us back together. Blofeld. Your enemy is my enemy. Blofeld. You can imagine why I've come back to play. James Bond. I met your new 00. She's a disarming young woman. James Bond. James Bond. We both eradicate people to make the world a better place. I just want to be a little tidier. Saffron. Harder to tell the good from bad, villains from heroes these days. Felix.
Lost. Not gone. There's a difference. If something's lost, it can be found. But lucky for us, we got pirate blood in our veins. Descended from Sir Francis Drake himself. At least, that was what Mom and Dad used to say. Young Sam. You see me go anywhere without this? No. So you know I will never leave it behind. I will always be with you. It says Sic Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings. That's you and me. Young Sam. Well, then I'm kind of offended. But I'm also kind of flattered. Nathan Drake. So this is what you do? You stumble into bars, trying to pick up an accomplice? Nathan Drake. I'm offering you a real ticket out of here, a chance to see places you only read about in books. What do you say? Victor Sullivan. You missed the read, Victor. I'm not a mark in some bar. And some of us here would really like to go home, so get out. Nathan Drake. It's in the first drawer there on my desk, if you want it. But I think you're here because you got bigger fish to fry. Victor Sullivan. This line here shows the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world. Nathan Drake. They offered Magellan his grand voyage of exploration so long as he came back with that gold. How much gold? Today's dollars, 5 billion, easy. Victor Sullivan. Look, I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid. But somehow you already knew that. Nathan Drake. You know, when Sam said he had a little brother who was just as into this Magellan stuff, I thought, there's no way. Victor Sullivan. Hey, look, I don't know what happened between you two, but I think if we find the gold, there's a real good chance we find him too. What do you say? Victor Sullivan. Sam left when I was 10. He would call every once in a while, swore he'd come back, but he never did. The Sam that I knew disappeared a long time ago. So, no, you'll have to find somebody else. Nathan Drake. Look, all I need you to do is kill the power during the auction. That'll trigger the main alarm, and then I can do my thing. Victor Sullivan. Okay. And how am I supposed to kill the power? Well, shit, that's up to you. I mean, you got to bring something to the equation. I'm not cutting you in for fun. Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan. I assume we're 50-50, right? Are you high? You know this has been years of my life? You get 10%, and that's me being generous. Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan. I flew helicopters. I was preserving some artifacts from a museum in Baghdad. I was over the max load weight, crashed pretty hard. They got all upset, kicked me out. Bit of an overreaction, but what are you going to do? Victor Sullivan. You say preserving, but you mean looting, right? Well, if I didn't take them, somebody else would have. Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan. These people can tell a fake when they see one, alright? You have to believe the lie you're selling. You belong here. You're one of them. Or you can just go with the bubblicious. Jesus. Victor Sullivan. Here, put that in your ear. No way. Hello? Hello? I can hear you. I'm sitting right next to you. Oh, shit. I think I pushed it in too far. Victor Sullivan and Nathan Drake. I don't dabble. This cross has a very tragic history. 18 men died trying to hold on to it. So much blood so needlessly spilled. Good luck to you. Santiago Moncada. I said you shouldn't have come out to play with the big boys, Wian. Because you were about to get a proper Scottish welcome. The Scotsman. I mean, I got that far on my own. I've seen the picture of the tree. Where's the gold? Is it under the tree? Is it in the tree? Victor Sullivan. Look, if we want to get the gold, we're going to have to figure out a way to trust each other. So give me the key. Nathan Drake. Trust in your fellow man. For one will go to heaven, and the other to hell. Chloe Fraser. You have no idea who you're partnered with, do you? You don't even really know what went down. Chloe Fraser. You really think there's any difference between them and you? You and Sully were just as eager to screw me over as they were. Chloe Fraser. I'm sorry, Nate. I like you. I really do. But I learned the hard way the minute you start to trust someone, you lose. Chloe Fraser. So that's what this is about. You dragged me all the way out here, let me believe that I might see my brother again. Because you think that I know something? Nathan Drake. You said that money changes people, makes them greedy, makes them selfish. But you know what I think? I think that's just who you are. I don't think there was ever a better version of you. And whatever this is, now I'm done. Nathan Drake. Sully, we didn't do anything. Okay? There is no we. There's only you. Because there's not a person in your life that you wouldn't betray for a piece of this. You made that real clear. Nathan Drake.
Right, yeah. Pond scum. Delicious. Please don't say mouthfeel. Margot. Good thing we're pros. Yes. We never burn anything by design unless to make it delicious. Elsa. Harvest harder, my dude. We're starving. Movie star. At times tonight, you will ingest fat, salt, sugar, protein, bacteria, fungi, various plants and animals, and entire ecosystems. Chef.
Accept all of it and forgive. Nature is timeless. Chef.
There's a neediness to the plating. We're eating the ocean. Lillian. I close my eyes and fake an orgasm. Movie star. This looks like a bunch of suburban landscaping. The fuck? Soren. I didn't want to pull this card, but you know who we are, right? Bryce. You'll eat less than you desire and more than you deserve. Elsa. There is no food. I am perfectly capable of deciding when to eat and what. Margot.
I supposed I should have stabbed him in the throat that night. But we aren't so smart when we are young. Chef. We hope this Taco Tuesday night evokes strong memories for us all. Chef.
These are tortillas. I'm sorry, but Chef never reveals his recipes. Elsa. It's a fucking taco that can't hurt you. Soren.
I'm the one who's paying, so maybe shut up and eat. Tyler. I need to know. Why don't you eat? You shouldn't be here tonight. Chef. But he's not great. He'll never be great. There is no way to avoid the mess. Chef.
It's just theater. It's stagecraft. This is what he does. It's part of the menu. Lillian. It's spoiling everything. Let you live? No. We all die tonight. Our side or theirs? I love you all. Chef.
How far are we allowed to go to fix something that's broken? Dr. Michael Morbius. It's impressive, don't you think? Vampire bats weigh almost nothing, but they can down a creature nearly 10 times their size. Dr. Michael Morbius. There is no cure. There's something missing from our DNA. Like a piece of a puzzle. And until they find it, the only way to stay alive is an oil change 3 times a day. Young Michael. Like the original Spartans, we are the few against the many. Young Michael. You have a gift, Michael. I don't think I could forgive myself if I saw it go to waste. Dr. Emil Nicholas. Dear Milo, this isn't goodbye. I'm going to find a cure for us, so we can be cranky old men someday. Your friend, Michael. Young Milo reads the note. You know that people actually like writing checks to Nobel laureates? Makes them feel better about their investment. It would help if you stuck around long enough to cash them. Martine Bancroft. More importantly, how did you get my passcode? It's the first 6 digits of pi backwards. It's your password for everything. You should change that. Dr. Michael Morbius and Martine Bancroft. These are the only mammals on Earth that have evolved to feed exclusively on blood. So in order to drink it, these bats produce saliva that contains unique anticoagulants. Dr. Michael Morbius. So your theory is, if you can successfully splice vampire genes into your DNA, it would allow your body to produce those same anticoagulants. Martine Bancroft. We have to push the boundaries, take the risks. Without that, there is no science, no medicine, no breakthroughs at all. Dr. Michael Morbius. I should have died years ago, Martine. Why am I still alive if not to fix this? To save my best friend, Milo. And everyone else like us. Dr. Michael Morbius. Just don't do something stupid and go and fall in love. Because, believe you me, there is absolutely no cure for that. Milo. Listen, if you start quoting the notebook to me, I am going to stop and hobble very slowly in the opposite direction. Dr. Michael Morbius. We don't have much time left. This could be our last chance. So, what do you say? We go out with a fight? Dr. Michael Morbius. Till the day you die, brother. Till the day you die. You'll have everything you need. We're the original Spartans, mate. Milo. Well, we haven't had anything this good since that thing in San Francisco. 8 bodies, running IDs right now, but apparently they all shop at the same mercenary supply store. Agent Rodriguez. Oh, and get this. All the bodies that you're looking at are nearly drained of their blood. So, what hunts at night and drinks human blood? Agent Rodriguez. As a result of my procedure, I have an overpowering urge to consume blood. Human blood. In certain respects, I have succeeded far beyond anything I could have imagined. For the first time in my entire life, I feel good. Dr. Michael Morbius. I've become something different. I feel a kinship with these creatures. They would tear anyone else apart, but they welcome me. Like a brother. I've even developed a form of echolocation. Bat radar, for the uninitiated. Dr. Michael Morbius. What a ravager gets he works for. That sounds like sentiment, son. Yandu. I hate Christmas. Yandu. Be Kevin Bacon, but like if you didn't suck. I hate stories where everybody lives. Drax. That is not part of the lore at all. Peter Quill. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here. The band. Get over the Zard nuts. I'm sorry. GoBots killed his cousin. Drax, stop being a bigot. Mantis. Put down my elf and my candy cane. I'm calling the police right now. Kevin Bacon. Dancing is for people who are pathetic. You're coming with us, as a Christmas present. Drax. He's an actor. He's never actually saved anyone. Mantis. But actors are repugnant. We got Quill the worst gift ever. A disgusting actor. Drax. This isn't a Christmas gift. This is human trafficking. Peter Quill. You saved a town with dancing. And once Pete saved a whole galaxy with dancing. Kraglin. They were just hoping you'd bring the joy of Christmas back into his heart. Kraglin. The most dangerous thing about Pandora is that you might grow to love her too much. Jake Sully. The Great Mother holds all her children in her heart. Jake Sully. He wasn't part of our family, he was like a stray cat. Always around. Jake Sully. The thing about happiness, it can vanish in a heartbeat. Jake Sully. Your recon, Colonel loaded with my memory and my charm. Colonel Miles Quaritch. A Marine can't be defeated. You can kill us, but we'll just regroup in hell. Colonel Miles Quaritch. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're going to Pandora. Colonel Miles Quaritch. I know you're all asking the same question. Why so blue? Colonel Miles Quaritch. I'm definitely faster when I'm blue. Spider. Sometimes it's not so great to know who your father was. Spider. This is not a squad. It is a family. Neytiri. You do not deserve to be liked. Kiri. We have done more here in a year than in the past 30 years. General Ardmore. Nothing less than to make Pandora the new home for humanity. General Ardmore. Dad is going to ground you. For life. Kiri. Bro, that's where your dad and my dad actually fought. Spider. I'll be damned. Is that you, Mrs. Sully? I recognize your calling card. Colonel Miles Quaritch. I will kill you as many times as I have to. Neytiri. I can protect this family. That I can do. Wherever we go, this family is our fortress. This is like stones in my heart. A father protects. It's what gives him meaning. Jake Sully. It seems Iowa has turned her back on you. Ronald. Teach them our ways so they do not suffer the shame of being useless. Tanawari. The way of water has no beginning and no end. Our hearts beat in the womb of the world. Water connects all things, life to death, darkness to light. The sea gives and the sea takes. Sireya. From now on, I need you to respect my sister. Netaim. It's called a punch, bitch. Don't ever touch my sister again. Loke. You give me ships and aircraft, and I'll bring you back his scalp. Colonel Miles Quaritch. I see you. You are brother of Tutu. You are one of us now. See Raya. Sullies stick together. It was our greatest weakness and our great strength. Jake Sully. Every song chord must have a last beat. Nate Terry. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Please check out the description column below for more valuable information. See you in the next video.